Yeah, I can hear.
So let's start.
Yeah. So yesterday I was showing you uh, the customer transfer and material transfer. But somehow the customer transfer is not successful, right? So I will see
Yeah.
that, and material transfer is there. And now we will see how to create a location manually. So yesterday we have created the material
Yeah.
transfer. Location can also be
Before we
created
create
manually.
location manually,
Yeah, we can
uh,
create location manually.
I want to know why we were not successful in transferring customer from ERP to TM.
No, that I have to see. That I think there is some problem in the connection, I guess. So I will see that one. So I don't have a time. Maybe tomorrow we don't have a class, right? So tomorrow I will check that.
All right.
Yeah. So now, if you go for location tags like this, so we have a distribution center, terminal, port, airport, railway station. So like this, different are there. So if you want to create anything, like your terminal, for example. So TM underscore terminal, and just say create.
So
Okay.
can you make the transition more visible in the screen?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so this is basically a terminal which we are going to create for transportation lane. I will tell you what is the screen and all. Okay, so here we have a latitudes and we have longitudes. As I said before we come to here, so we have some GLN number, your US number, ITA number, ITA codes, these are all. So these are all only just at security purpose, and mainly useful in case of Europe and UK, United Kingdom. Okay, and that too it's only for cargo scenarios, air cargos.
Hmm.
Okay,
That is just for statistical purpose, or is there any other use?
no, those are only for security purpose. So it's when the transaction is being crossed between the European Union and the UK, so then this should be used, and that too when the transportation mode is air. Okay, so here we have a latitude and we have longitude. Precision is nothing but is just a question code, just to be defined as a precision. Here we have here. Okay, so latitude and longitude are used to identify the exact place of your location, where exactly location is. And the purpose of this is maybe at the time when you are implementing the event management, you will just see, okay, this latitude or this position, this location is it at this position, and how much time it will take to start the or to reach to this location from the previous location. Okay, so based on your latitude and longitude and the speed of your vehicle, you will try to identify the time
So through
duration.
event management, we can have the progress update, shipment progress update.
Yeah, in the event management we can find out.
And where is it stored in transportation management? Is it stored in a forwarding order, or
No, event management is separate topic, so it is not part of your PM. It is a part of SCM, supply chain management. It should be integrated to PM again.
okay? So, for example, if I do not have a transportation event management and I receive an update manually over the phone, and I want to update that status in my system for that order, how can I update, or where can I update it?
You can upload it in the forwarding order.
In the forwarding order.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Give me
priority of this.
the
Yeah.
AC. Yeah, we can start. Excuse
Yeah.
me.
So the priority is nothing but it's a let's say there are two vehicles waiting at different locations. Okay. So what is the priority of this location to be loading or unloading? So if you say priority one, so this means The vehicles which are waiting under this location has to be started first, or has to be initiated first. Okay, and the business partner is nothing but under this location who is the person responsible for this location. Again, this is
Yeah.
nothing but it's a business partner you can create manually in the team. So address of this location, you can say the address is nothing but the company, whether it's a company or what is the address, you can just create this location address. If it is
But
Germany, you can
the
just
priority, what you mentioned, this priority can vary from based on the means of transport. So can it be changed later on? Because, for example, if the means of transport is truck, then the priority for this location would be third. And if it is by ship, so in that case, the priority of for this location can be first.
No, no, this is when you are comparing between the two locations. Let's say two vehicles are already started and already waiting near to two different locations. So you have a uh, uh, your labor, right? That is nothing but your driver or some people resources will be there who using the handlings. Like maybe you can say handling resources. So then what will happen if you just say this priority? So that means this location would be having the priority compared to other locations. So that means here the unloading or loading activity should be taken place before it goes to the other location. I can say the forklift. If you have a forklift, it is only useful across your locations. Okay.
Yeah.
So
But
there
for
such a
example, if it is a forklift, then it can have priority number one. But if it is loaded or unloaded manually, then it can have priority three. Is that possible?
no, manually also you have a group of people. Okay, so you want to dump the group of people for the priority one plant. Okay, so that means for this terminal all the activities, so since it's a priority one, all the activities should be initiated before any other activity started with other locations or other terminals.
Okay, so these priorities are defined in the, where are they defined? I mean, in which order are they used? For which event of the process is it used?
This will be used in the freight order. Freight order.
Freight order itself.
Yeah.
So there should be an option wherein I can change the priority in the freight order, right?
Yeah, yeah, you will be having the option.
Okay.
So alternative identifier, sir, if you have something other than this location, so if you want to identify this as with your own nomenclature, you can define this. It's again a statistical purpose, so it is not controlling or it is not impacting any of your scenarios.
Uh, what is it? I mean, I didn't get.
See, here what is it is, it's a terminal, right? So other than this terminal, you want to identify this location with something other than the terminal. You want to say it's nothing but terminal, but it's a container terminal, or it's a freight station, or you can say a hub. So that is your
Yeah.
nomenclature. So for your understanding purpose.
Mm.
But it will not control anything, or it will not have impact on your transactions.
Okay.
So this is a goods waiting time. So how much time, minimum time it can wait, and how much maximum time the goods can wait here.
Okay. Good. Yeah.
Okay, so again these are for export, for cargo security, and resources we have a operating resources, handling resources, operating resources, and none. So if you just say handling resources, so that means under this location we have a operating resources such as forklift and all. Operating time is calendar time. So when on which date this location is working. Let's say for example, if you want this location to be not worked on all the public holidays, so then you will assign such a calendar here. Or if you say this location is open 24/7,
Mm-hmm.
so then you will assign such a location here or such a calendar here.
And can we restrict the resources, usage of resources at this location? For example, forklift should be permitted, but the cranes should not be allowed.
No, such kind of restrictions are not there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here we have additional. If you want anything to be additionally given, you can just assign the additional text. So this will be a code or enhancement it should be.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a location creation, and you can create as many locations as possible based on your transportation network. Okay,
Mhm.
but again this location tabs will be useful in terms when you are just using this for your forwarding order and freight order. For both the scenarios, this location tabs are useful.
Yeah.
Okay, so next is your transportation lane.
And the screens are same for all the type of locations.
Yeah, it will be same, so there will be no change.
If the location is customer, the screens are same. If it is vendor, if it is terminals or
Yeah, for
whatsoever.
everything it will be same. Yeah, it will be same. Like for example, if you want it for production front, just see here.
Yeah, so it will be same. The screens will be same, right?
Yeah, same like it is not central version of location tabs. All these things are common.
Mm. Yeah.
Now the next one is your transportation lanes. So what is this transportation lane will control is, it is a connection between your source and destination location. Along with that one, it also has the carrier, and it also has your means of transportation. So transportation lane is nothing but it is a combination of source and destination, or it is a linkage from the source and destination. Along with that, you will be assigning the carrier, different carriers based on the means of transportation. Okay.
No, not that. Can you just repeat the definition?
Yeah, see, basically when you are exporting a material from Dubai to Germany,
Yeah.
okay, so you are connecting the route from the Dubai to Germany as a transportation lane. And when it will be called as a lane is, like for example, from the Dubai to Germany, in how many ways we can send a
Mhm.
material. Maybe it is
Okay.
from air and it is from water.
Okay.
Okay, and through the air, when you want to send through the air, what are the business players or business partners? In the same way, when
So,
you want to send it through water, so what are your business partners? So all these things put together is called the transportation lane.
okay. So if it is a sea route, the transportation lane would be different. If it is a road route, if it can be different, and similarly for the
Yes.
air route, we have to create a new transportation lane.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I'll
Okay.
just take one of the example as a plant 3100, and I will take the customer which was existing customer CU302. This customer does not exist. Okay, we will create this claim. Okay, so what here we are doing is just come here and means of a transportation. So we can assign different means of transportations. In what way we can assign? Like for example, it's a you want to assign as a road.
Mm.
Just put road, means of transportation as a road. Okay, and when we want to operate this, so what is the means of transportation for this transportation lane? So from today, so here if you see control indicators, it's a fixed transportation duration or fixed transportation distance. That means you want to calculate, as I said, there is a transportation charge calculation management. So you want to calculate the amount, or you want to calculate the fees for transportation, the freight charges for the transportation. So in that case, you are just saying, okay, fixed transportation duration or fixed transportation distance. So what does it mean is, if it's a fixed transportation duration, so whatever the duration system has determined, it doesn't matter. System will just find out a fixed duration and it will calculate the value. If it is, let's say, this from Dubai to Germany, let us assume it's a 10,000 kilometers. Are you there? Hello?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is from Dubai to Germany, if it is a fixed transportation duration, if you say, so
Yeah, yeah.
normally from Dubai to Germany, if it is taking 20 hours, okay?
Okay.
But the fixed transportation duration, you are saying, okay, if it is beyond 10 hours, you have to take the fees. So in our case, it is 20. So that means automatically for 10 hours, it is something you will just say $100. For 20 hours, you will say $200. For 30 hours, it is $400. Or $50. See, if it is, I can say 50 kilometers or 50 miles, then it will be some $500.
Mhm.
Okay, but if it is a fixed, irrespective of your duration or irrespective of your time, the system will try to propose the value from the control indicators.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. So the next is transportation distance. It will be calculated, generate a proposal. So if you are just sending the material, so what is the transportation distance? So how system has identified this is from the plant 3100 to the customer CU302. The distance based on
Oh,
your latitudes and longitude, system has identified this transportation distance.
really?
Yeah, yeah. It is automatically getting calculated. So that is the use of your location.
Is it connected to Google Maps or something? And how does it get it?
No, GIS is already inbuilt in the TM.
So how does it calculate? I mean,
The location log will be there, right? So you just put the location, the latitude and longitude, it will convert, it will just see what is the distance it covers, if it is a road. So based on this, it is calculating the distance. So the distance between this from the 3100 to CU002 based on the countries. So what is the latitude and longitude? So how much time it will take? So that is the distance.
wow. So this distance is in which unit of measurement? This is 235,000 years old. Is it
See,
kilometers?
sorry.
The distance unit of measurement is what? Is it in kilometers, meters?
Yeah, it is a proposal. It will be in kilometers. Based on your kind of if it is a sea route, it will be in the navigation miles will be there, right? So some Fathan meters or something. If it is the air, it will be something else. So based on your means of transportation, the system will automatically calculate the distance.
So what does this say? Is it 235,000 kilometers?
Yeah, 235.619. It's a 235, not 1000, 235 kilometers, 619 something. It's a decimal.
Okay. Is it
Okay.
in kilometer miles?
Yeah, it depends on the means of transportation. If you are using a truck, it should be kilometers, or
But
it should be miles based on the country. So normally, if you are using it for US or Canada or anything, it will be in miles. European countries, it will be also in miles. But if you are using the Asian countries, it will be in kilometers. So based on the country, so from which country to which country it is going, and what is the unit of measure you are operating, it is coming from
if
your
it,
CUNF.
if it
I'm
is
telling
India
you,
to Canada?
it should be calculated in ISO code. I will tell you. See, it depends on your CUNI. Okay, it's nothing but it's a you know this one, right? Unit of measure calculation. So
Yeah.
what you assign between these countries based on the ISO code, the calculation will happen, or the kilometers or meters will happen.
Okay. I need to see this settings.
Yeah, I will show you that.
Okay. We can see it later, not now. We can continue. But later
Okay.
I would like to see the settings.
So transportation duration you have to assign manually. So let's say for example, based on your speed of your vehicle, it will take some 15 kilometers. You'll just say 15 hours.
Hmm.
So what is your transportation cost? So this you are just putting some $100 or 100 rupees. So whatever it is based on the company code currency per kilometer.
Hmm.
Okay. So means of a transportation code. It's nothing but it's a you will be just saying the total cost. It's nothing but per 1 hour or per 1 kilometer you are putting 100. So for 15 hours, what will be this? So we'll just say 1500.
It should be calculated, right?
No,
Doesn't
that's
come
this.
out.
It will not calculate. It will not calculate automatically. So minimum means of transportation cost is it is nothing but, so here it is a means of transportation cost and it's a minimum means of transportation cost. So this will be now the total means of transportation 15. So if you say 1000, so that means if the you will be saying a condition, like for example, if the value of my order or if value of my freight order is below the 1000, then you will not select this means of transportation. Okay, so that is the condition you will be putting in the, I will just tell you in the incompatibility settings. Okay, so now so here we will be having the strategies. So strategy is nothing but it's a priority or cost. You are telling the system whether you want to calculate based on the priority or based on the cost. Okay, so if you say the priority, so that means the customer or the carrier who is giving the delivery quickly, so he will be considered. If you say cost, so the customer who is giving with the least cost, she will be considered. Clear? Okay, so this is cost origin. It's nothing but your internal cost or external cost from the ERP or the cost calculated from the TM. If it is internal cost, this cost will be captured. If it is external cost, the cost from the ERP, so from the sales order, will be captured. If it is a T cost, that is the transportation cost, see TCCM calculation. So that we will be having a functionality. So using that we will calculate. So this will control whether what cost to come.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so continuous and no continuous move. What does this mean is continuous move is nothing but if you are uh, moving from one place to another place. Let's say from Dubai to Germany you are moving. Okay, you have an order to be sent from Dubai to Germany. In the same way, another order is there which is going from Germany to, let's say, Netherlands. Okay, continuous move is from Dubai to Germany it is going. Again from Germany to Netherlands it is going. It's a simple continuous move.
But if my destination is Germany, why do I care from where it is going?
No. See, the same truck is going from Dubai to Germany to deliver to a customer. Okay,
Yes.
but there is also another order from Germany to Dubai or from Germany to Netherlands. So on the next day, so the day on which the vehicle reaches to the customer place, so the next day or the day on same day there is another freight order or there is another request from the customer to move the goods from Germany to Netherlands. So what you will do, you will use the same vehicle.
Okay.
Okay, or there is also one more scenario. Let's say for example, the vehicle is going from Dubai to Germany and Germany again it is coming back to Dubai. So that means it is a round trip.
Yeah.
So you will just say whether it's a round trip or single trip. If it is a single move, then it will be from Dubai to Germany, Germany to Netherlands. So that means A to B, B to C. If it is a round trip, then A to B, then A, B to A.
And if it is A to B only?
No, A to B is normal flow. It's a nothing but there is no continuous move.
So no continuous move. Okay.
So share of the business, this is nothing but for your business partners, carriers, you will be allocating the share. So there will be agreement between the LSP and the carrier saying that okay, so whatever the orders I receive for this fiscal year, financial year, I will be allocating 20% to you.
What does it mean? I mean,
It's a share.
so basically, share of my
Share
revenue.
of your total, yeah, total share of your total orders. So you have some, let's say for example, 10 orders. So within the
Yeah.
10 orders for fiscal year, you will be saying that, okay, I will place within this 10 orders, 2 orders to you.
Okay.
Okay, so that is a business share.
So, for example, if my revenue is 100 dirhams, $100, and if I mention 20 here, so do I have to give 20% to my business
Yeah, you have
partner?
to allocate. Yeah, you have to allocate 10% of this share to your carrier.
But my profitability might not be 20%.
Now, it is not about the profitability; it is about your business. So, within $100, you have received $100. Let's say, assume you will be having some $100 of the business this year. So,
Yeah.
within that $100, you will be saying, okay, I will give 20% to you, and 20% to another carrier, and 20% to different carriers. It's not your profit you are sharing. You are just saying whatever the order I'm getting, $100. So within that $20 of order I will share with you. That means you can
Understood.
handle the
But my
$20.
okay. So my understanding is it's not about sharing your revenue, but it's
No, no,
about
not
sharing business
sharing
transactions.
your business. Yes.
Okay.
So this both are same. One is a transportation allocation and one is a business share. So it's a difference is if your transportation allocation is will be useful for certain time period, and business share is not for a certain time period. So you will be just having a contract with this customer or with this carrier.
So when we say, let's say positive
With the carriers.
Okay, so
It's
here
not
we are
same.
saying the transportation lane, and in this transportation lane, we are reserving 20% for the carrier, and down below we define the carrier.
Yeah.
But what if we have multiple carriers? So this 20% goes to which carrier?
Okay. You means of transport. So all the carriers not necessarily to be here, right? So some
But
carriers will be doing it in area. Some carriers will be doing it. So within this means of transportation is you have multiple carriers. So that means from the carriers who are operating on the road, you will be giving the 20%.
so I give 20% to all the carriers. How
No,
many
20% to all the carriers who are operating on the road. So this means of transportation. So here again you will be just putting the 10% or 20%, whatever you want to give to this particular share, you will be assigning here to this particular carrier.
Cool. Okay, understand.
Okay,
That makes
we'll just
sense.
say
Yeah.
this.
And what is transportation cost and all those fields? Windows.
Okay, so in case if you want to calculate from the modes of transportation, if you calculate the transportation cost has to be calculated from the internal, so then you have to assign all the costs here. If you say it is from external, then it will come from ERP. If you say it is from the TCCM, it will directly come from the TCC. So whatever you assign, it doesn't matter. Okay.
So if I say internal cost, then it will come
From this cost, whatever you assign to this carrier cost.
so but carrier cost is based on what? I mean, 100 or
The manual
from what
entry.
this unit of measurement?
No, it's a manual entry. You are just putting that this is $1,000 per kilometer.
Okay.
Okay, so then this cost.
Arrival window from to, what does it mean? Departure window. What that
Okay.
window? That here on the continuous mode.
Okay, so if you say this is first continuous move, I think here you just say it is a not continuous, right? You say it's a continuous move, round trip. Okay, so then this will be activated. So this from when it will come and when it will go. It's only for continuous moves. Okay, so we have a separate concept. So here just you're saying this carrier is available for continuous move, but at the transaction level, at the freight order level, you will maintain again whether it's a continuous move carrier or not.
Yeah, but what does it mean? What does arrival window from mean? What is arrival
The
window?
arrival window from is like continuous move is nothing but as A to B and B to A, right? So
Yes.
from B to A, when it is starting, at what hours, and to arrival window 2. So that means from A to B at what time it is starting. Departure window from, departure is from B to A. Arrival window from is nothing but from when it is arriving and what is the time it will take to reach here, A. Departure is 2, right? It is departing 2. From A to B, you have to enter. You got the
No, when we are saying continuous move, we give an example of Dubai to Germany, Germany to Netherlands.
no, that is simple. Round trip is A to B. Dubai to Germany, Germany to again it's Netherlands. From Netherlands it will come to Dubai again. So that is round trip.
Okay. And we are talking about continuous move. So continuous
Continuous
move is
moves. Dubai to Germany again, Germany to let's say for example going to Netherlands. That is a simple continuous move.
okay. So what would you put here? Arrival window from? In a
Arrival windows from where it is coming. Let's say from Germany to again Dubai or Netherlands to Germany or Netherlands to Dubai. On which date it is coming or on which date it is available. So how much time it would take. So here we are not mentioning the dates at the destination locations. Here we are just saying here from 31002 CU302. So from where it is coming. So it is arrival window from hours. How many hours it would take to come from this place to this place for this carrier.
okay. Okay. Fine. But
Okay,
we
so
are saying
maximum.
we are just
Yes.
saying 3100 is Dubai, CU302 is Germany,
Germany. Yeah.
and where does Netherlands fits here? You have to create another line.
No, Netherlands, it's not in the transportation lane, it will come in the stages. So in the document it will come. Here you are just creating the stage. It will be directly from complete route. Okay. So but in the transaction, you will be just mentioning, okay, this is a source and destination. In between you have a different locations. So where the goods can be picked or where the goods can be delivered or unloading, everything will happen. So normally what will happen, I know from if it is going from Middle East to Europe, so the first seaport where it will hit is Rotterdam. Okay, so after that from the Rotterdam it will go to Hamburg. Rotterdam is in the Netherlands. Okay, Rotterdam is the first seaport which will hit in the European Union. So that is the first seaport. So when it goes from Europe, Middle East to Europe, so Rotterdam will be first place. So there you will unload the goods, and if any goods are required to be picked from Rotterdam, you will pick it by the same carrier.
Can you do me a favor? Can we build this scenario here? Dubai to Germany, Germany to Netherlands.
Yeah, I will show it in the transaction. At the time when we are doing the transaction, right? I will just show you that one.
Okay, okay, then continue. Okay, then go as per your flow.
Yeah.
And for example, this lane what we have built is for the road route, right? Truck route.
Yeah. In the same way, you can create it for some other route also.
Okay, I can build sea route or land route also.
Yeah, you can create.
Okay, okay.
So this is your link. So now we will create a transportation chain. So as I said, the zone is nothing but it is a combination of different locations. Okay, or it is a combination of different postal codes, or it is a combination of different regions.
Yeah.
Okay, so here I will just put this.
We are creating a zone now, not the chain, yeah?
So you are putting the zone, yes.
Okay. These zones can be inputted from ERP directly?
Zones can be?
Can be inputted from ERP?
No, these are all the zones or locations which we have in the in your TM system. We are just consolidating. We are not creating anything. We are just consolidating.
Okay, and transportation zones are not synchronized here, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't come from ERP.
Yes.
Okay.
So here we are just saying different locations we can combine here. Okay.
Yeah.
Also I send something 3100.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is based on the location. So in this zone we have 1,000 location and 3,001 location. If you want based on the postal code, you can just create a postal code. Just come here and put of the country. Let's for example Germany if you want. From postal code 12345 till postal code 12545. So zones which are between these will be assigned.
Yeah.
Now region. You will just say different regions. We will just find out the regions. So the locations which are part of this region or everything will be assigned.
Yeah.
Okay. In this way we can create a different zone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you just go to change mode of the TM underscore zone? Maybe I missed
Yeah.
something. Click on show.
Yeah. Tell me.
Just go to change mode, please.
Yeah, I'm changing it. Yeah, I'm changing it.
I did not see this entry for the altitude minimum.
No, I have not saved this one. This one I have not saved. These entries I have not saved. I'm not out of seeing. Here. Are you able to see now?
No, I cannot see the entry for the altitude within 28 seconds altitude.
Which one you are asking? The entry for?
on the upper side of the screen.
This one, huh? Okay.
Where, yeah, where the cursor is highlighted.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
is the entry?
So this will be coming. This will be coming by from here. If you have assigned anything here, this from this location it will automatically populate.
Really?
Yeah. So if you
But,
want anything, you can just if you want anything, you can just copy here, or else it will come. It will come from this locations.
but the
So there
locations
should
may have latitude and longitude. Which will it
no.
take?
If it is only one location, then only it will come, or else you have to manually enter.
Okay. Yeah, but what would be the business sense to put the longitude and latitude for the zone? Because zone is the combination of
So again the
multiple.
same thing. So again the same thing. See, for example, the zone is located somewhere in the let's say for Dubai. Maybe I can say the zone is created as a UAE zone. So within the UAE, you will be having a Dubai, Qatar, and Sharjah.
Okay.
Okay, so
So,
UAE zone is somewhere is placed in one location, right? Let's say, for example, the place where the UAE zone is created is, let's say, one place. So you will be assigning the latitude and longitude of that place, even though the zone is
we,
contained three different locations.
uh, see, I'm sitting in Bombay, and for the Bombay, I have created three zones: Nagpur, Bombay, and Pune. So, sorry, three regions, and I'm
Okay,
combining this region into one transportation
zone.
zone.
Yeah,
What
the
would be
zone will
my
be where is the zone is created. So is it in you will be assigning uh, the country or region of the zone, right? So when you are defining. So in which where is the place of the zone, that will be your latitude and longitude.
so?
If it is a Bombay, so it will be Bombay place. So let's say you created as a south zone or western zone within India. Within the western, you can have Gujarat, Ahmedabad, you can have Bombay, or you can have Nagpur, as you said, and Pune. Okay,
Yeah.
so within these four, you will be creating as a west zone, and the latitude and longitude of this will be in some one place you want to create, right? Maybe it's in Mumbai or Pune. So whatever the place you are creating at the headquarter or the place, the main place, so that latitude and longitude will be entered here.
Mm-hmm. And what would be the reason behind giving this information?
Again, it will be just to calculate the distance. So how much distance it will take to travel from the transportation zone to the customer place. So this
Okay.
transportation zone can contain any of this any of this code.
Okay, so should I consider it as a hub, transportation hub, and this hub is serving these many regions?
Yeah, you can say hub, but we have a specific name in the TM, right? It's a transportation zone. Maybe if you,
Okay.
for your understanding, you can think it's a hub only.
Okay, all right.
Okay. Now we are assigning the transshipment locations or transshipment locations chains.
Yeah, can you remind me the transshipment definition?
Yeah, transshipment location is nothing but the place or the location where your actual loading and unloading activities will take place. So from one means of transportation to another means of transportation. Okay, maybe I'll just say 3100. Okay, uh, within the 3100, you will put some other plant 10. Okay, so what I'm trying to do here is the location 3100, that place where 10 is your transshipment location. That means when it is going from 3100 to CU 3110, so 10 is a place where the goods will be shipped or shifted from one means of transportation to means of transportation.
Okay, so is it a transshipment is the place or the location where the goods are moving from one means of transport to another means of transport?
Yeah, correct. Is it okay?
Yeah. Duration. So here, what are we trying to say? For example,
No, 10 is the transshipment.
my transshipment is, for example, a train station where the goods are unloaded from the train wagons to the containers, truck containers.
Ah.
What would be the transshipment here?
No, can you just tell the example again?
Yeah. So my transshipment location is a train station, let's say Bombay Terminus, where the
Okay.
goods from the train wagons are unloaded and loaded back to the trucks.
Okay.
So this is the transshipment location, right?
Yeah, that where it is moving from a truck to your container, the place is called as a transshipment location.
So, okay, so my transshipment location in the screen here, the first column is location is, let's say, Bombay Terminus. And what would be the transshipment location here?
10. You can see here, the 10 is a place, is a location which we created, and
It may but example what I give you here.
10 is a place which we created as a transshipment. So that means from 3100, if it is moving to some other place or some customer place, in between if 10 is there, so the 10 is nothing but a transshipment where the goods will ship. So that means the carrier will ship here. Okay.
Just can give me an example here. Uh, what should be the location as example I give, and what should be the transshipment location? The goods are at the Bombay Terminus.
See, this is a source location. So this is a source location, and these goods are moving from this source location 3100, and they are moving to the customer location CU302, for example. So in between, we have a transshipment location 10. So that means initially the goods will start from this plant or from this location as a truck. Okay, when it approaches to this location 10, from there it will go by a carrier container to the customer place. So this 10 is nothing but a transshipment location where the loading and unloading is happening from a truck to ship. Okay, so from 3100 to 10, it is going via truck. From 10 to 3, CU302, it will go via container with a different carrier and the different freight order.
So the second line would be location 10, and transshipment location can be Pune location.
No, transshipment. See, again, there will be no second line here. Within the transportation lane, you will be having the in this example 3100 to 10. So from 10, it is going to some other location where it is again maybe changing from container to air. So that location will be again called as a transshipment. But you cannot say this transshipment location again as a location, normal location. It will be always a transshipment where the changes is happening from one means of transportation to another means of transportation. Okay.
Okay.
So these are the business partners. If you want to create anything specifically on your own, you can create as an organization. Okay, with a role you have to create. Maybe I can say it's for example, customer, sold to party, or carrier. If you want to create, you can create here. Carrier is a business partner. Okay. Always the role, business partner role will play a major role, major important significant function parameter. Okay, so this is a transaction. I think since you already worked on customer side, it's CRM, right? So in the same, the functionality is same in the CRM ones. And what is the product master yesterday? So product master is nothing but the material along with your base unit of measure and the description and with some other classifications. It's called the product master.
Can we name a truck master or the ship master or aeroplane master? It's a product. Truck is a product, you mean? Hello?
Yeah, this is the global data display. So here the master, the product master, what we transferred. Okay, so this is with the business group and this is the material. So all the details will come from here, but only the basic data which are available at a client only will come. So all your plant data and all are not relevant here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to know I wanted you to help me with creating a truck master. So are we creating a truck as a product?
The truck will be a resource. Vehicle will be a resource.
So we have not covered that point, right?
No, that we will cover. Yeah, we have not yet come to that point.
Okay. So we created a transportation zone, we created a transport location, we created the other one, transportation lane. Now do we have to create a transportation chain?
Transportation lane we created already.
Chain.
Yeah, it's a transshipment chain. Basically, it's nothing but your transshipment chains. So transshipment chains is within that same lane. You if you have a different transshipments, okay, transshipment location. So you could just link those transshipment locations.
So when you create the routes like leg 1, leg 2, leg 3.
So that will come later. That is not part of your master data. That we have to create normally. So, but in TM, the route will not have much significance as we have it in the transportation in that SIP R3 transportation. Here, everything we will be controlling based on the lanes only.
So in the lanes, what we have mentioned so far is the source and the destination information. But between the
source and destination, along with that one, carriers, means of transportation, and there are some other parameters, right? What we are saying.
Yeah. So can we link, for example, to move the goods from Bombay to Germany? I'm moving goods from Bombay to Dubai by plane. From Dubai onwards, it's going by ship. So how do I define this entire lane?
So that means the source is what? Source is Bombay and the final destination is Dubai, you said, right? Where the goods are coming.
This is Germany.
Okay, final destination. That means it is one lane will transportation lane we will create from Dubai to Bombay to Germany. And it will in between. So whatever we have, those are all nothing but your either you can create as a transshipment locations or you can create as a normal route or changes.
Okay, but Santosh, so far we have created as an individual object, right?
Yeah. So we have not come. These are only just master data. So once we start the transaction, then you can see the link.
Okay. So I can see a complete picture when I come to the transaction level.
Yeah, correct. So I will just in the next class I will just start with the forwarding order, how the forwarding order is getting created, and what are the topics in the forwarding order.
Yeah, but we have not yet seen how to create the truck master.
Yeah, resources and all I will show you. So that is the next part. But what I'm trying to say is in the forwarding order I will tell you how to the linkage will happen.
Okay, all right, okay.
Yeah. So we are meeting again on Monday, right?
Yeah, 1 second. So today is Wednesday, tomorrow I will be traveling, Friday, Saturday will be off. So, yeah, Monday will meet. We'll be meeting on Monday and Tuesday. And Tuesday, Wednesday, 1 second. So on Sunday I will be in Japan. Tuesday I will be traveling to Goa. Okay, so Wednesday, Thursday I will be in Qatar. Oh yeah, that's fine. So we are meeting on Monday.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. See you next time.